10 Best Habits of the Rich. In today's society, everyone looks up to the rich and powerful. And we all want what the rich seem to have. Everyone wants that level of income. But is everyone willing to put in what it takes to get to the high level of success? Here is a list of the 10 habits of the very rich. Number 10. They economize. Hollywood portrayals of abundant and rich business tycoons often show young and hot start gunners taking substantial risks. While they state something like, "You need to spend money to earn money," this is not the case. They cover the costs you have to cover to make more money, yet they stay clear of overspending. Avoiding overspending is among the leading ways rich people prosper in the first place. If you are just starting your occupation, this is the initial habit you are really required to develop. If you've ever before taken any kind of financial risk, it needs to be exceptionally computed. Otherwise, keep costs as low as possible, while still putting out a top-quality product. If you spend too much on the little things, it will certainly become a common practice, and before you know it, you will quickly throw away your money on excesses such as company cars and luxury private transportation venues. Successful individuals create practical budget plans, and they stick to them. Number 9. They don't watch much television or binge-watch Netflix. It's been reported that the ordinary American watches 5 hours of TV a day. That's way too excessive if you prepare to make your mark in a capitalistic culture. There is a point where relaxing after a long day comes to be basic laziness. Television and online platforms such as Netflix are an art form, and also a medium, that has the ability to infuse a few of life's best lessons. Yet reducing your screen time to an hour a day will dramatically improve your efficiency and improve your life. With the additional 4 hours, you are much better off analyzing your own life, or get this, work on your own life. Yes, if you want to be like rich individuals, you will in fact have to work. To begin, see if you can go an entire week without television, Netflix, and Hulu. You see where we are going with this. Keep a journal of all the important things you pick to do, rather than carrying on with your old routine. This will certainly assist you in discovering just how much more efficient your time management can really be.
Number 8. Meditate. What do Rupert Murdoch, Ariana Huffington, and also Oprah Winfrey all have in common? Besides $1 billion. You guessed it, they all practice meditation. People are hesitant to spend time on reflection and quiet because they believe it's a waste of their time and that they are accomplishing nothing and are simply bored. Their loss. Ray Dalio is said to have achieved a great deal of his fortune in life to the practice of meditation. He has stated that, and we quote, "Meditation, greater than anything in my life, was the greatest component of whatever success I have actually had." It is not surprising that when you consider the global advantages normal meditation has actually been shown to create for a vast majority of successful people. Among other things, meditation adds extra hours to your day, boosts brain waves and function, and allows you to have a much better night's sleep, while increasing your attention span. With the quantity smart device apps created only for reflection, there is no excuse not to devote even just 10 minutes a day to this wonderful activity. You will certainly be surprised at the outcome it will produce in your life. Number 7. Know when to say no. As Warren Buffett states, and we quote, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." You have actually probably been told that you need to try and say yes more often, to try and blend in society and appease everyone, and live a fulfilling life, or even just to enhance your networking abilities with colleagues and friends, but this is not the case for the very rich. People who prosper have a singular emphasis. They recognize when to say no to somebody, because they have the ability to determine it as a waste of their time, and they know that their time is more important than money. They do say no to bad habits, however, because if you have a bad habit of too much sleeping or playing excessive video games, then you may want to say no to those bad habits. Have a goal in mind, as well as only say yes to activities that are certain to boost your performance in your life. Number 6. Adhere to their exercise strategy. In his book, Change Your Habits, Change Your Life, author Thomas C. Corley firmly insists daily aerobic exercise feeds the brain, cleanses the brain, and also increases your intelligence every time you engage in it. This is possibly why 76% of individuals with a liquid net worth more than $3 million work out for 30 minutes every day. They aren't just doing it for the muscular tissue conditioning either. It is a clinical truth that exercising can improve your memory and improve concentration as well as mental sharpness. And obviously, you do not need to be rich to begin. Exercise can be as straightforward as walking your dog. Cardiovascular exercises such as running, biking, or kayaking are ideal way to get your brain pumping. Creating your exercise strategy and stick to it. Try to have self-discipline and take care of your one and only body. Number 5. Get up early. Time is possibly the most beneficial asset in the world of the modern-day entrepreneur. If you feel like you never have enough of it, the solution is simple. Wake up earlier. Easier said than done. But if you can get yourself out of bed around 5:30 a.m. without pressing the snooze button, then you will certainly have a massive advantage in any job. People who get up very early have a tendency to be much more positive because they feel in charge of their life, as well as have more time to reflect on their lasting goals. They likewise tend to be better organizers. By providing themselves the extra time, they are able to have more freedom arranging their ideas and planning their day. Ultimately, they often tend to be a lot more optimistic. Researchers have actually revealed early birds have a tendency to be extra agreeable and also conscientious. Maybe it's seeing all that fabulous sunshine that the night owls miss out on. Number 4. Read a great deal of books. You may question just exactly how Jeff Bezos or Mark Cuban found guidance in achieving their vision. The answer is simply that they read books. That's what people call being book smart. Many ordinary mortals ignore publications, yet they are definitely vital to acquiring true expertise on subjects, and also, as they say, expertise is power. If you do not seek understanding throughout your life, you will certainly not find it. Watching instructional YouTube videos, as well as skimming web posts, can offer you a quick and easy fix, and is a great source of much information, but nothing can replace the knowledge gained from reading a book or publication. People invest their entire lives investigating and learning, and then they write a book about it. What a gift that is to all of us. If you have tried reading, but don't enjoy it, then try audiobooks. According to a study carried out by Thomas Corley for his publication, Rich Habits, The Daily Success Habits of Wealthy Individuals, 65% of rich individuals asserted that they listen to audiobooks on their commute to work. On the other hand, only 5% of middle-class individuals claim to do the same. There are riches of information out there for any subject. You simply have to make the effort to absorb this knowledge. Number 3. Build solid relationships. Virtually everyone has had a friend help them get a job. It's all about who you know is a common phrase in practically every market, yet networking goes much deeper than that. Successful networking is greater than collecting acquaintances. It has to do with building solid and genuine relationships with people that influence you. Similarly, a relay team is just as fast as their slowest jogger. You will equally be affected by the people you choose to keep around you. For successful people, it's not just about having connections, it's about connecting with people they can confide in, depend on, as well as lean on, if necessary. You only have a certain amount of time. Be careful regarding who you choose to invest it with. Cut out harmful as well as negative people out of your life. Just make sure that your friends are truthful with you, as well as not simply a bunch of yes men or women. Number 2. Strategy. They strategize every day and put their goals on paper. The fact is, they don't simply wake up every day and say, "Let's see, what should I do with my life today?" They put plans to paper and keep track of their development throughout the days of their life. If you have ever gone shopping at the grocery store without a list, then you probably realize a list helps you stay focused on what you need. Just jot down precisely what you mean to accomplish today and every day, then implement those plans. It is reported that people who maintain a calendar, as well as to-do list, are 289% more effective at achieving their goals. If you begin with intention on a daily basis now, and continue this daily routine, you are 3 times more likely to come to be a millionaire in your life. Apparently both Richard Branson and Bill Gates are notable note-takers, and they also associate this behavior to their success. Number 1. They work right. Here is the reality. If you want to be a self-made millionaire, you have to work for it. Ordinary and basic work ethic, just like anything in life, will not get you to your goal. For example, if you want six-pack abs, then it is obvious that you will need to diet and train. There is no pill or potion that will get you there. Only hard work. You need to put the time in to get results. It's a mix of self-discipline, determination, as well as self-control. Elon Musk supposedly works 80 to 100 hours a week, and he says that's the kind of work ethic an entrepreneur is required to have. Gary Vaynerchuk, CEO of the electronic advertising company VaynerMedia, states that the largest reason people fail in life is a lack of work ethic. He recommends working 18 hours a day for the very first year. That's what it took him to be successful. He woke up early before anyone else, went to sleep late after everyone else, and then worked more in between. Currently, he is a self-made millionaire. If you truly desire that amount of money in your life, then you're going to need to work for it. So that is our list of the 10 best habits of the rich. We hope that you enjoyed our video, and that you can implement these same strategies into your own life. After all, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the like button below. Start working on your dreams so you can change the world for the better. We will see you next time.